Welcome to Six in the City. It's going to be a great show today. Steve will be joining us shortly, but we've got a crowded studio virtually. We're going to be talking to Julie Daniels with the Chamber. She's got quite a few things to talk about, like the Love of Jackson campaign that's going on, Makeshift at the Co, the Middle Fork Bottoms Project. You want to be sure and get and tune in for those. Matthew Hall with Bethel University is here because the Renaissance Group is having a virtual Christmas program. So you'll want to know more about that. Rachel Ryan with JDRF, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, is here because she's going to talk to us a little bit about how we can make a donation to make a difference. Gracie Sloan with RIFA is here. She's going to talk about hunger-free holiday meals. And our own Lieutenant Mark Cancia is with us. He's with the Salvation Army. I'm sure he's going to talk to us a little bit about the Red Kettle program and the Angel Tree program, lots of things that they've got going on for the holidays. John Spears is here because he released an album in September. And then December the 5th, he's going to be opening for Doug Stone and Jeff Bates. So that should be some interesting information. We're going to find out a lot about from John Spears. And our entertainment today is Jeff Woods. Jeff is going to be providing us with some Christmas music to get us in this Christmas holiday because it is time. Today is the 1st of December if you're watching us, and we are getting into the holiday season. So I think Steve's a little bit late. He must be delivering presents or something. So stay tuned. We'll be back with a full show of Six in the City.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So E+ Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Need to check your bill balance? Set a payment extension. Get outage notifications. With JEA, it's easy. Text. When you enroll in JEA alerts, you open all those possibilities. To enroll, text JOIN, J-O-I-N, to 53248. Text JOIN to 53248. If your cell phone number is current, two-way texting is yours. Real-time communication, direct customer service with JEA today.
Say it and see it with voice control. Find your favorites faster across live, recorded, and streaming TV. Movies, shows, news, sports, music are just a voice command away. Show me action movies. Just for kids. Every result personalized based on viewing habits and time of day. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We have Julie Daniels from the Chamber with us. Julie, welcome to the show. It's good to have you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's always good to be here. I appreciate that. I was trying to be festive, but you can't really see my cake.
Yes, I see. Yeah. I know. I forgot my Santa Claus hat. I don't know what I was thinking. So maybe during a commercial break, I'll go grab it and put it on. But you guys have got a lot of things going on.
A lot of things. So, yeah, but we're excited. We've still got the For the Love of Jackson campaign that's going on, and it's encouraging people to shop our community. Not only if you shop and you hashtag, post a picture where you're shopping, you and your friends, whoever, hashtag Love of Jackson. And we've got another prize drawing coming up on December 19th. So that's a great way the community can get involved as they're shopping. So there's a couple of aspects to it. Businesses can get involved as well. We've had several stop by the Chamber and pick up a For the Love of Jackson sign and do a little video and send that to us, and we'll actually feature you.
Awesome. So you've already given away the first was it $500 prize, right?
Yes, exactly.
And that went to one lucky Jacksonian. And getting ready to do the drawing. When's the drawing for the second $500 prize?
They're saying December 19th, so that's probably somewhere around, that's a Saturday, so somewhere around there.
So we've got plenty of time to get our shopping done, get our pictures and get our hashtags and everything together, right?
Definitely.
Awesome.
So plenty of time to do that.
And next up, we've got Makeshift at the Co.
Yeah, that's a lunch series, and that's helping businesses out. We had our first one today. It was really interesting with Cat Gordon. We are, of course, we are sponsoring with them. I guess you say co-sponsoring. That sounds a little funny when you're talking about the co, and
That's
we're
right.
co-sponsoring. So we've got a few more of those coming up. We've got one next Tuesday. It's a lunch series, and then
So
also one
what are
on the.
these? What is the makeshift about? What's the topic of our lunch program?
Well, what's going on is we're trying to help inspire and provide action steps to move your business or project forward during these times. So we're basically, of course, talking about pandemic, seeing some business growth. If you've got a side business, there's one titled some with your slide hustle. I'm trying to find that real quick. I've got it up here, so I've got things going on. Let's see. Oh, sharpen up your side hustle. I couldn't remember the title exactly. And then we've got another one after that that is going to be really good on the 15th.
So who should attend makeshift your makeshift events?
Yes, great attendees would be somebody who's, if you have a business or if you're thinking about opening a business, even if you're thinking about a side business. So I think that would be a great thing. Even just your coworkers and employees, because they did talk today, especially about, hey, if you're in an office, we had some goals and some little activities that we
Okay.
performed. So it actually was very interesting and encouraging. Say if you are an employee, even as
Okay.
well.
Now, do people need to register for that, Julie?
It's really kind of neat because if you register ahead of time, we do have lunch sponsors for these different lunch sponsor. That's hard to say each time. And if you register ahead of time, you can find the links on Facebook. Then you'll get a $2 off for the ordering lunch online at these different
Oh,
locations. And then you can go pick
awesome.
up your lunch. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Go pick up your lunch and then join us at 12 o'clock for the Tuesday Zoom, not the Zoom event, Facebook Live event.
Facebook Live event. All right. And then the one other thing we want to talk about is pretty big. It's the Middle Fork Bottoms project you guys are going to talk about coming up.
Yes, and a lot of people, of course, ask about that, and it's going to be so cool. We can just hardly wait for that. Um, of course, it's going to be. I think a lot of people have heard about it, but maybe some people haven't. And it's what they're doing with the floodplains in the Middle Fork, out north in Jackson, or north of Jackson, kind of both. And there's going to be some updates on that on December 3rd at 8:30 in the morning. So I believe it's
Is that
a
a is that a Zoom meeting or
it
is that
is.
okay?
It is a Zoom meeting. It's free though,
Okay.
but you can go register on our website, look at our online calendar, or you can again register through Facebook. We have the event up there as well.
Okay. So and you can register. Did you say you could register on the Jackson TN website, Jackson
Yeah,
Chambers website?
jacksontn.com and go to the chamber page, and it should be on our online events calendar. So we'll have a link there as well.
Well, that's going to be exciting. We a couple of Saturdays ago, my running group got together and we all ran kind of out in that area. And we were just looking at it like, oh my gosh, it's good. It's so big. There's so much space out there. It's going to be really cool. So
Yeah,
mm,
biking, hiking,
it
canoeing,
should be,
fishing.
and it's an exciting project for Jackson and West Tennessee, really, because anybody could actually go to it. So, but you find out all that information at jacksontn.com. Go to the Chambers page. Julie, thank you so much for being here
Thank
with us.
you.
We don't see you again. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and
Thank
we look forward to all of the programs that the Chamber has to offer. Thanks so much. So stay
you.
tuned. We'll be back with more Six in the City.
We Tennesseans all have a choice to make in our fight against COVID-19.
I choose to enjoy live music.
I choose to cheer on my team.
I choose to go out.
I choose to stay healthy.
I choose to celebrate with my family.
The choice is simple. Choose to live your life and choose to live responsibly. Face it, masks fight COVID-19.
Doing what's never been done. The American Public Power Association includes over 2,000 local public utility systems. Over 15 years, the APPA has presented RP3 awards, recognizing system reliability, safety, workforce development, and improvement. JA in 2020 not only received the top-level Diamond RP3 award, it was presented to JA for the 7th time. No utility has been so recognized. Honored public power, another part of JEA today.
Where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of West Tennessee. Every day, people walk through these doors to selflessly help others, to give without expecting anything in return. So where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of Lifeline, our community's blood bank, where we all come together to help each other, and the American spirit thrives.
Ask what you can do for your country.
Steve Bowers and Cassandra Fuller welcoming you back to Six in the City.
Well, Steve, it's good to see you.
Yeah, I just break right in as if I was here all along.
Steve,
Okay.
you're muted, so you.
I am muted.
Oh, Matthew. Matthew. No,
Okay,
Matthew.
yeah, very good.
There he goes.
Yeah, well, anyway, Fuller, you were doing a splendid job. I just couldn't let it go without challenging it. You know.
I know you always have to. So I had to go get my Christmas attire, so I am prepared now. So
Started that. I'll find some stuff right down the hall. We got to talk to Matthew Holt with Bethel University. Matthew, it's good to have you with us.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. Good morning.
Great to have you here. And we're going to talk about the Renaissance Christmas and all. What is the history of this presentation?
Well, I'll tell you, it's a long running production. It's been around for at least 15 years. I've been a part of this program for 13 years, so I know it's at least been running that long. And especially over the last several years has become a tradition for folks here in West Tennessee. We have people that travel from hundreds of miles, literally, to come to McKenzie each and every year to experience Christmas with Renaissance. So we're excited about it this year, especially.
Okay. So this year will be different, I think.
It's going to be a little different, yeah, as is everything else, right?
Right.
We've had to reimagine how we do things, but we've made the best out of it. And I personally believe that this is going to be the best Christmas with Renaissance ever. It will be virtual. So folks will have the opportunity to purchase a virtual ticket by visiting our website, and you can sit at home and enjoy it as many times as you wish.
Okay.
So how much are tickets, Matthew?
Tickets are $25, and that covers your entire family. Okay.
Oh wow.
So one ticket, and
so we can put it on the big screen and act like we're actually there in person, right?
you got it. And I'll never know how many people you have at your house. So
That's true.
if you invite the whole neighborhood, I probably won't care. So
you're way too young to remember this, but I'll deny that it ever happened. But every once in a while, you can sneak into the drive-in with a trunk full of people.
Sneak into the what?
Drive-in.
I'm just kidding.
What will we hear, Matthew, and how will this presentation be handled?
Well, we took our students, of course, with everything that's been going on with the pandemic. We are not going to be able to do the live performance, so we went to the Waddell Place, which is here in McKenzie. It's used primarily for weddings and special events.
Okay.
But we took that space. I brought in just the best in lighting and production from Nashville. We turned that barn into a Christmas living room. But it's almost like you're sitting in the living room with us, which is what we were going for. And we put, very strategically brought students in group after group, kept everybody as distanced as we possibly could to keep everyone safe, but captured all of our groups doing what they do best inside of this hour to hour and 10-minute performance of Christmas with Renaissance. You'll see the Renaissance Choir, the Southern Gospel Quartet, the Bluegrass Band, the Marching Band, the Renaissance Regiment, our musical theater department. The list goes on and on and on. Lots of talent. Like I said, over 200 college students, singers, actors, and musicians will be a part of this.
We're talking with Matthew Holt of Bethel University about the Renaissance Christmas. This will actually air when?
It will begin airing on December the 14th.
Okay.
So once you buy your ticket, you will be able to watch it between the dates of the 14th and the 20th.
Okay, so
whatever an entire week.
Okay. Well, this is exciting.
It is exciting. It sounds like it's going to be just a great way to kick off the Christmas season.
Once again, how do you get tickets, Matthew?
BethelRenaissance.com. Now,
BethelRenaissance.com.
You'll probably need you a college degree to be able to spell Renaissance.
That's why God made Google.
That's right. So my
You
advice
have
would
your
be,
phone handy and you Google it on your phone.
Yeah,
my advice would be to Google it. Yeah.
Make it for Google. Did you mean Renaissance? Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Matthew, y'all may be onto something. I'm waiting to see how Santa's going to handle a virtual Christmas this year. You know what I mean? I don't know yet if he can get away with it. We're going to see.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Santa Claus. He can get away with it.
Get away with it.
He can do anything.
Matthew, good to have you with us. Don't be a stranger. And,
it is good to have you, Matthew.
We like to keep over there everything that's going on at Bethel, and we appreciate Lindsay.
Thanks,
stuff. But Matthew, have a great Christmas. Very best.
Have a Merry Christmas, Matthew.
You guys too.
We're pleased to welcome. We're going to the main stage of the very talented Jeff Wood.
Like Christmas to me. It feels like Christmas to me. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It feels like Christmas to me. Ooh, yeah. It feels like Christmas to me. Thank the Lord for the presents under the tree. Thank the Lord for the presents under the tree. How good you've been to me. How good you've been to me. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't it feel so long? Don't it feel so long to Christmas? Don't it feel so long? Don't it feel so long to Christmas? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas to me. Thank the Lord for the presents under the tree. Thank the Lord for the presents under the tree. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas to me. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas to me.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, Junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
In communities across Tennessee, we feel the effects of opioid addiction. We all know someone touched by addiction. People we see every day, a neighbor, a friend, a family member. Please know there is help and hope. Together we can rise above and make recovery a reality. Neighbors working together, Tennessee together. If you or someone you love needs help for addiction, help is available. Visit tntogether.com for more information.
Steve Bowers and Cassandra Fuller welcoming you back to Six in the City as we step by step try to get in the Christmas spirit.
You
So
got a
you've
little
added
more
the hat, so
sense. Every
I just
commercial.
happen to have these lights right now. Right, if the camera could bit back, there's just stacks of stuff all around here.
Well, you just keep the camera where it's at. I don't think.
Yeah,
everybody
got
can see
to
it
stay
back.
focused right here.
That's right. Stay focused.
Rachel Ryan is joining us, and she is here with the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. Rachel, it's good to have you with us.
Thank you so much. And I joined the
We're at a
festivities.
point in this year when we usually start talking about black tie boxing and all of that, and the event. And so, the COVID situation has changed that schedule, right?
Yes, absolutely. We were able to have our 4th year event in January, right before COVID hit. And
before
so
it
we
hit,
did
that's
have a
right.
2020 event that not a lot of people got to have. So we were thankful for that. It was our biggest year ever for black tie boxing. So we will, of course, not be having it this January. And so we needed to find a way to still support the organization. People are still being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes despite recent events. And
Right.
so we want to continue to support.
Okay. So, what's going to happen this year?
Well, what we're going to do is
Or
we are doing.
this next year, I guess, going into January.
Yeah. Well, we've kind of already started a little bit. We've reached out to some different friends of Black Tie Boxing and sponsors, and we're going to be doing a social media campaign in the week of January 25th, what would have been the week of Black Tie Boxing. And so we're going to be showing some different videos of kids and families in the area that have type 1, and also just allowing people to learn a little bit more about what the JDRF organization does for research. And then also we'll have maybe some fun video highlights of some big boxing matches that we've had in the past over the last 4 years that people still talk about. They still talk about those female fights that they will never forget that first year. It is, people say they were in the bathroom the next year and people are still talking about the females. So, they're hard to beat. Last year we had some local celebrities in town that fought for us as well as some amateur athletes as well. So we're definitely going to miss it, but we're going to do our best to move forward and push the cause.
Now,
How are
Rachel,
you contacting people? Yeah. How's this done?
Yeah, so we have an event, we have a website, blacktieandboxing.com. And what we're going to be doing, you can go on there now and click join the fight. And there's options for you to donate. Anybody that donates $50 or more will receive a free Black Tie Boxing t-shirt and a compliment of the uniform source. And so we'll be doing that. You'll be seeing online some peer-to-peer fundraising campaigns. So families that have type 1 that are dealing with type 1, they're going to be doing some social media for us as well. So that's starting to come out. We just started working on that. So really the big push will be the week of January, and we will be on our Black Tie Boxing Facebook page doing all of that campaign.
Is Black Tie and Boxing on Facebook?
Yes, Black Tie and Boxing on Facebook. We're also on Instagram, but the campaign will be happening on the Facebook page.
Now, Rachel, you guys, if you were doing this in 2021, you guys have been doing this for quite a while, right?
Yeah, this would have been our 5th year. And so we're just going to save all of the brainstorming juices for the 2022. We look forward to having that in 2022. It'll be our biggest year yet. We have thousands of people that are there that evening. Just it's a unique event.
It definitely has, and it's gone over very well for this to be for 2020 to be your biggest year. So
Right. Yeah.
that's awesome. Well, what do you want people to know about the JDRF?
Yeah, so JDRF is it is the leading nonprofit funder of type 1 diabetes research in the world. And so my connection with that is my nephew was diagnosed with type 1 at the age of 6. And so that's how I became involved with JDRF. And so it was founded by a group of parents whose kids had type 1. And I think that says a lot about how that organization started and how it's continued to grow for years and years. Is through the efforts of volunteers. And that's what our committee, Black Time Boxing Committee, we're all volunteers. But because we have a connection and we have a cause, which is the funding for a cure of type 1. And JDRF always says our goal is to make to put everyone out of a job at JDRF. That is their goal, to find a cure and put everyone out of a job. And they have really made some great pathways towards a cure.
Right.
Over the last
Lots
years.
of changes have happened just within the last couple of years because of the research and the technology. So great things are happening with JDRF. So get out and go to Black Time Boxing on Facebook, go to blacktimeboxing.com, make a $50 or more donation, get a free Black Time Boxing t-shirt. It's a one-of-a-kind event around here.
Yes.
So thanks so much, Rachel, for what you guys do for JDRF and for our community. We sure appreciate it and hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You all too. Thanks for having me.
Thanks a lot, Rachel. We're going to the main stage, and we welcome once again the very talented Jeff Wood.
Dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
With E Plus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E Plus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification, reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/textalerts for more information.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on E Plus Broadband Fiber Network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Steve Bowers and Cassandra Fuller welcome you back to Six in the City. They were after me to change my camera angle. They said there was junky stuff in this room.
I can't imagine.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know.
You know, one man's treasure is another man's clutter, or vice versa, or something.
Something like that.
Something like it. Well, even Gracie has gotten into the spirit of the season. Gracie Sloan is with us. Look here.
Thank you.
Gracie, by the time we get to the end of the month, we may have full Santa suits on this show.
You never know. Never know what's going to happen. It is the holiday season. It's time for it. So.
Gracie Sloan is with the Regional Interfaith Association. We affectionately call it RIFA. RIFAJackson.org is their website. And we're here to talk about a hunger-free holiday. So what are we talking about here, Gracie?
Yes, so our Hunger-Free Holidays is just RIFA's attempt to make sure that families throughout our community have that traditional holiday meal that we all love, you know, those hams, that turkey, that stuffing, cranberry sauce, items that we all enjoy and often take for granted around the holidays. And we just want to do everything we can to be able to provide that for families throughout Jackson-Madison County.
What do we need to do, Gracie?
Yeah, so if you go online to our website, you can see a list of needed food items. So if you want to, you can just, head to the grocery store and fill up a bag yourself and donate it here to RIFA. Or the simpler way is to let us do the shopping for you. And so you can donate online, and just $21 will provide a full holiday meal for a family of four this Christmas season. And so it's really simple. Just go to our website, rifajackson.org. And all the information's found there.
Awesome.
Doing this show on Tuesday, December 1st, which is Giving 731 Day, and you can do that through 731 if you're watching. Of course, you can do it anytime.
Yeah.
Good time to get that started. So,
yeah. So
how many families or meals are you looking for then, Grace?
So last year we fed over 800 families, and this year we anticipate feeding over 1,000. So we actually partner with Salvation Army through the Christmas season. And so families that, and I'm sure you'll hear a little bit more about this later on in the show from Lieutenant Mark, but so families that receive an angel tree gifts, they will also receive a holiday meal bag from us. And so we'll be providing those as well as distributing them here from RIFA.
Wow. Okay.
Wonderful. Well, Thomas just told us in our ear that we're going to be carrying Lolo's concert that's going to be raising funds for RIFA. And that's coming up on the 13th and on E Plus TV 6. So everybody can tune into that and watch and make donations to RIFA through there. So
yes, we're really excited about that.
Another great opportunity. And I know we were talking about Hunger-Free Holiday, but everybody's wanting to shop locally for Christmas. What about the RIFA store, the thrift store?
Yeah, absolutely. So our thrift store is open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we have some great items here. I mean, it's kind of bad that my office is right next to it because I spend a lot of time over there. But there are some real treasures that you can find, and so some great ideas for holiday gifts.
And also, too, you guys have it was started maybe a year or so ago. Your online auction,
Yes.
a group on Facebook. Which tell everybody about that.
Yeah, so if you go on Facebook and just search the RIFA auction group, you can join. And so each week, some of the best items that come through the doors here at RIFA that are donated, they are then put on an online auction. And so you can bid for all sorts of different items. And those are new every Monday. We have new items up, and the auction closes on Sunday evenings. And so, yeah, there are some great items on there. And Ellen, who runs that page, she's great about kind of giving you a backstory about the item, where it came from, things like that.
Well, I noticed in this most recent auction, Steve, it's a life-size Grinch, and he's singing.
Yes.
So,
Is that
he
right?
is up for bid, and he
Oh,
is.
it's all right. I've got a Grinch in my front yard. It's a flat one though, painted Grinch.
Oh no! See, you need this one for
All
inside.
right, Gracie, I'll have to come down there and see what I can bid. Or I
No,
can
no,
get
no,
right
no!
here.
You don't have
Just
to
go
go
online.
down there. You don't
That's
have to
right.
go online. Just go to Facebook.
Time's a waste.
Yeah,
Gracie, I hope you have a great
taller than
Christmas.
me.
Gracie, I hope you have a great Christmas. We appreciate everything's being done through Rife.
Thanks so much,
Thank you
Gracie.
so
We
much for
appreciate
$21,
it.
rifeatjackson.org, right? We'll get you taken care of. Thanks a lot, Gracie. We're
Thank
going to be
you.
right back with more. We'll talk Salvation Army next on Six in the City.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As we all take care and precautions, practicing social distancing with more time at home, we may find ourselves using more broadband too, relying on internet, television, and telephone services to stay connected to work, school, and family. JA is working hard to keep our customers, employees, and families safe while bringing vital services during this time. Keeping you connected to the essential broadband services Jackson's homes and businesses depend on is one thing you can count on at JEA today.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
Come on, Jules, spot on this last one. There it is.
Keep going with it. Leo! They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Santa suit, beard, and all.
Steve Bowers and Cassandra Fuller welcoming you back to Six in the City. We're breaking up a party here. Just got
That's
this
right.
going on.
There's always a party on Six in the City. I don't know.
Always.
I love it.
Lieutenant Mark Cansey is with us, and Mabel Sowell is with us, and they are with the Salvation Army. Salvation Army, JacksonTN.com, right, is the site. Is that right?
That's right.
All right, Salvation Army, JacksonTN.com is the site. We want to find out about the Angel Tree, about getting a red kettle in your neighborhood or whatever, and the kettles are out. And I'm going to be out, I think, Saturday, the lieutenant, with the Rotary Club at one place and with the board of directors in the other place.
That's awesome.
You know, Larry Mercer, I've been off the board for several years, but he still calls me. You know,
That's right. That's right. Here's the thing. You're pretty much a lifetime member at this point.
That's what I see now, you know, especially when it comes to Larry Mercer. It's like, Steve, it's so good to talk to you, and when can we put you down to ring the bell? You know what I mean? So here we go. Well, update us on what's going on, Mark.
Man, well, we are excited here at the Salvation Army. I just ran some numbers this morning, and although we have less kettles out this year, and we're ringing less days, we have brought in more money than we did last year at this time. So the Jackson community has done it. The Jackson community is doing it. They're coming together to rescue Christmas for some of our most vulnerable neighbors here in Jackson. And so I am excited about the kettle program. And I was so excited, I was like, Mabel, you got to come on and you got to talk about Angel Tree and how that's going. Because again, our goal this year is to rescue Christmas. We realize how weird of a year it has been and how it has impacted so many people, all of us really, putting people out of work when having to quarantine or isolate, and just the reduction in funds, and so the work of the Salvation Army is needed now more than ever. And so with our kettle program and how successful it is up until this point, I'm encouraged and I'm looking forward to the weeks to come and how we're able to provide for some of our neighbors.
Mark, putting out the smaller kettles at different locations, is that working well for you?
It is, yeah. So I actually had a friend at my house the other day, and they were at Waffle House, and they saw one of our kettles there. And so, yeah, so people are seeing, people have the opportunity to give. So for those who don't feel safe giving online, we are trying those different ways of receiving donations as well.
Mark, remind us of all the locations where your red kettles are.
Ooh, there's so many. They're primarily at Walmart, Kroger, Food Giant, and then the tabletop kettles are at a couple locations around the city. So we have 2 at the Old Country Store. We have 1 at Waffle House.
I've seen some of the bell ringers at Hobby Lobby.
That's right. Yeah, they are at Hobby Lobby. And so you can find them there as well.
Okay. Mabel, talk to us about what's happening with the Angel Tree, or how we need to get involved with it, or how we may get involved with it.
Well, Angel Tree, just like you said, there's a bigger need this year. So we're doing so many kids, I haven't seen it. I've been doing Angel Tree for like 4 years. We have almost like 900 kids, I would say a little bit over than that, signed up for Angel Tree this year. We still have kids that need to be adopted. We have trees at Walmart South, all 3 of the Krogers, and then we have one at our Old Hickory Mall.
Okay.
And also people call and like, hey, I want to adopt an angel. Can I pick one up? Of course, because a lot of people aren't getting out these days, going a lot of places. Right. So if you call our office and it's like, hey, I want to adopt an angel, but I didn't want to go to Walmart.
Right.
Can I pick one up at your office? Yes, I'll print you one off. Here you go.
It's great. Yeah.
What is that?
And
where are you guys located? For people who don't know, what's your address?
Our address is 125 Allen Ave.
125 Allen Avenue.
125 Allen Ave.
What's your phone number?
Our phone number is 731-240-1241.
1241. 240-1241. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I also want to say that there have been several businesses that have taken angel trees by the dozens, and we've delivered them to the businesses. And so if an individual, a business, or a church wants to adopt a handful of angels, we will deliver them to you. So you don't have to go to Walmart or Kroger to pick the names off of the trees. We can hand deliver those to your door.
SalvationArmyJacksonTN.com is the site.
That's right.
Get information there. It's good to see you both,
It is good
Mabel
to have you.
and
So much
Mark.
for being here, Mabel. Good to see you.
We wish you the best in this Christmas season. And
thank you so much.
Glad to have you in Jackson, Tennessee. And Mabel, appreciate your continued work. We sure do.
Merry
Thanks a lot.
Christmas, guys.
Right
We're
on.
going back to the main stage,
See
and we
y'all
welcome
later.
once again the very talented Jeff Wood.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadows we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. Face unafraid, the plans that we made, walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadows we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. Face unafraid, the plans that we made, walking in the winter wonderland.
The SOAR Award, System Operational Achievement Recognition, presented by the American Public Gas Association, recognizes forward-thinking natural gas utilities that continually improve operation capabilities, adapt to challenges, and the changing demands of safe, reliable natural gas distribution. In 2019, the APGA Gold SOAR Award was presented to the Natural Gas Division of JEA. System integrity, forward-thinking innovation, all a real part of JEA today.
At Southern Family Dentistry, we offer dental treatment for your entire family. We have the latest 3D digital x-ray system. We offer implants, veneers, teeth whitening, and all the other normal services you receive at the dental office. We have 2 offices, one in Milan and one in Jackson, and E+ broadband telephone services allows us to connect both of those offices. It doesn't matter which office the patient calls, we have the ability to speak to that patient at either location.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We'll have one of the segment coming up, and we'll close out with Jeff Woods. We'll also have several things going on TV6 we'll be talking about. But right now, we're pleased to welcome John Spears with us. He has been with us multiple occasions, an extremely talented songwriter and performer. And he's got a show that we're going to be talking about coming up at the Crossroads Arena in Corinth, Mississippi. But first, just in time for Christmas, there's a new album that has been released, I understand, John.
Yes, sir. I like that extremely talented, Steve. That was nice of you. I like that.
Well, John, I was just reading off all the information you sent me. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what it was. I got you. I appreciate you reading it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, tell us about this new album. It was released in September. Is that right?
Yeah, we released an album with my band, the Band of Jones, in September 17th. It's an EP, a 6-song EP. Released it, and it's done fairly well. So we're excited about it.
How do people get it?
Yeah, where can we find it?
You can go to our website at bandofjones.com, and you can get a copy, either digital or you can order a physical copy. And of course, you can get it on all the digital platforms, so Google Play, Amazon, all that crazy stuff, you know.
But if I order from a bandofjones.com and ask you for a copy, you autograph it for me and all that stuff?
I will. I'll do it for you, Steve. I charge everybody else an extra $1.
Okay, well, that'll be good. Well, you know, if you want to give a gift, for example, that represents the best of West Tennessee, then the Band of Jones, what's the name of the album?
It's called Living the Dream.
Living the Dream. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's on that, John?
It's 6 songs with a bonus track, so it's actually 7. Our song "Straight Times" on it, which we released it as a single and had a music video actually shot here in Jackson.
Okay.
"Living the Dream" is the title track. "Double Wide Dreams," "Room at the Cross." I don't want to give it all away.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
but
don't
it's
give
some
away
good
the
stuff.
farm.
Well,
And
John,
you can actually stream it. You can stream it from our website for free.
Yeah.
To get an idea of what it sounds like before you buy it, to make sure you like it. You know what I mean?
yeah. John's in that highfalutin crowd, Fuller. He went past the 12x60 to the double wide
That's
immediately.
right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly right.
And so
That's it. That's it. That's what I told my wife. You know, I wrote that song sitting in the bathroom at work one night, hiding. You know, and we were talking about if I hit the lottery, what would I do? I was like, I want a brand new double wide. I said, you know, you're a little redneck when your biggest dream is a new double wide. You know what I mean?
well, that's it. That's a good way to live. Well, tell us about this show that is coming up in Corinth.
There's a show, it's a songwriting show. It's Doug Stone and Jeff Bates and myself in Corinth at the Crossroads Arena. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's acoustic, just sharing original music. You know what I mean?
Right. When's it going to be?
December the 5th, right?
Yeah, there's some breaking news on you. I know. I don't think I emailed anybody ahead. I found out this morning they actually postponed it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
So
we
they
got a
moved it
different
to
date.
April. It was set till December 5th, and they postponed it to April 17th because of COVID.
COVID.
Okay.
You'll still be at Crossroads.
It will. It'll still be at Crossroads, and I'll still be there, and everybody. It's going to be the same show. I literally found out in a message like just today, just right before we came on, that they had postponed it.
I think we'll probably see a lot more of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like welcome to 2020.
So this will be with Doug Stone, Jeff Bates. That's pretty good company, friend.
Jeff Bates. I mean, being from Mississippi, Jeff Bates is a personal hero of mine. I like his songwriting and his voice. You know, he sounds a lot like Conway Twitty. And then of course Doug Stone's a legend. I don't think anybody don't know I'd be better off in the Pine Box. You know, so I mean, it's definitely good company to be keeping.
Where is the Crossroads Arena in Corinth?
It is kind of South Corinth.
All right.
If you
so we go through a 45, I just keep going straight. Right.
Yeah, you go through 45. You go past where 72 intersects 45, and then the exit after that is Harper Road exit. Yeah, that's right. I had to think about it.
Okay.
Harper Road exit where the Welcome Center and stuff is, and it's just right there off the highway. There's a big sign. You can see it.
April the 17th will be a Saturday.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Saturday at what time that evening? It'll be like
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7
Okay.
o'clock.
We'll
We've also, if I can, we also got a show in Dyersburg December the 12th at Mojo's.
Okay.
That's full band, and then we've got a Christmas party. It's called Christmas with the Joneses at the Corinth VFW.
Okay.
Sponsored. We got a sponsor, it's DRH. Superior Metal sponsoring that. It's going to be door prizes and all kind of crazy stuff. So,
what night will that be?
Yeah.
That'll be a Saturday night, December 19th.
December 19th.
What time?
Well, John continues
starts at 8 o'clock.
Okay, starts at 8 tonight. Same thing in Dyersburg and Mojo's around 8, right on the 12th.
Yes, sir. 8 to midnight. Both those shows 8 to midnight.
Okay, great. John, so good to see you. Merry Christmas to you, and congratulations on the album and on this show at the Crossroads with Doug Stone.
I appreciate it. It's good to see y'all again.
Good to see you.
I hope you have a good Christmas.
Yeah.
You too. Y'all be careful.
You do the same. We'll be right back with more 6 in the City.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to E+ broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. E+ broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
Our fight against coronavirus isn't over. We still have to slow the spread and do our part. Let's wear face masks in public. Stay 6 feet or more from others. Follow state and local guidelines. Wash our hands frequently. And stay home when we feel safe. For ourselves, for our loved ones, for our future. Let's move forward together. Learn more at coronavirus.gov.
Steve Bowers and Cassandra Fuller welcoming you back to Six in the City. Once again, thanks to all of our guests. It
Right.
certainly is a special time of year.
It
This
is a
a
special
season, and glad to be involved with all that. A reminder that we've got the Christmas show instead of the parade coming up Monday night
That's right.
with Mayor Conger and with Josh from the Civic Center, and we've been involved in the production of that. And so we look for that Monday night. We're going to have a busy week this week as far as programming because we got the TSSAA State Football Championships Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The games start at 11, 3, and 7 each day. Division II starts the first day, then Division I goes Friday and Saturday with 1, 3, and 5 on one day and 2, 4, and 6. And we have 4 teams from rural West Tennessee that have a shot at a state title. USJ is going to take on Davidson Academy. Peabody is going after the Division I single A title. Milan, or double A title. Milan is going after the 3A, and Haywood County going after the 4A. So congratulations to them. So you'll see local football teams on this station Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
That's right. But you'll see, you have to tune in to E Plus TV Channel 6 or 206 in HD. They will not be streamed on our eplustv6.com website. So you've got to be sure to tune in to the TV channels.
And as noted, the Lolo show for RIFA, that's an annual event, is coming up Sunday, December the 13th. I believe it's scheduled to start around 12:30, and that will be carried live here at E Plus TV 6 as well. So we got some exciting things. I'm sure somebody's running somewhere.
Actually, there is a group that's running. I think, St. Jude was supposed to be the first Saturday in December. Of course, that is a virtual race. So I know there's quite a few groups around West Tennessee that are getting together and having half marathons and marathons.
And I saw they did the Turkey Day 5K.
Yes, the Turkey Day 5K did well. A lot of people ran that.
I think about 500 they said.
Pardon?
About 500, right, ran?
I didn't hear the final number, but it was I know it was a big crowd. So
it's so great.
I opted to not run that one, so I thought that would be.
Yeah, so did I. I thought about it.
I chose the Steve Bowers method.
Opt out.
So.
Anything else you got to talk about before we get away here?
Well, no, not that I know. We've got a lot of Christmas programming coming up on E Plus TV 6, so be sure to tune in to that. So.
We regret very much the death of Clark Shaw, and I think that's made COVID a lot more personal for me. I mean, there have been many people affected by this. Over 100 people have died out of this county, but Clark probably one of the more well-known that has.
Right.
So our best to his family.
Right.
All right, and in this season. Well, we're going to get out of here, and Jeff Wood's going to take it away. And good Lord willing, we'll see you next week for more Six in the City.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some piggy pudding. Oh, bring us some piggy pudding. Oh, bring us some piggy pudding. Bring it right here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, it right here.